This is Jay Teaches Reading for All, Lesson 44. O, making the short U sound in some circumstances. So I'm skipping the vowels E and I. They can also make the sound, but we're not dealing with those two vowels right now. We dealt with the A back in lesson 43, and now we're going to deal with the O, making that short U sound of Now let's do a review. And we really don't need to review lesson 41. We're going to review lesson 42. And this is the lesson where C sometimes makes the S sound if it comes before I, E, or if it comes before Y that makes the short I sound. Okay. Now, students, I'd like you to say these words before I do. Girl's name? Cindy. City. Cell. Scent. Mice. Rice. Nice. Price. Race. Grace. Trace. Truce. Bruce. Cyst. Cynic. Teachers, I'd like you to have the students read these words to you if you think it would be helpful. Press pause if you do. Now lesson 42, true and false. And I think I've got it all on there. Teachers, press pause and have the students read these to you. Now a review of lesson 43, where A sometimes makes the short U sound and especially it does this if the A is at the end of a girl's name. So students, go ahead. Anna. Nana. Linda. Tanya. Brenda. Jenna. Panda. Was. Want. And again, teachers, if you think students need some more practice on these, why give them some more practice and then go right into having them read the true and false. Press pause. Okay, sometimes the O makes the sound, short U sound. Some very familiar words. Here we have son, father and son. One, like you won a game. Ton, something that weighs a lot. We would call, something, super heavy. Weighs a ton. And I should cover up lesson 45 here, so that doesn't confuse you. And we've got come and some and from and of. Of has an F at the end, but that F sounds like a V. We don't say of, of rather. We don't say of. We say of. So that's a little trick. Teachers, have students say these to you. And we are not going to have any true or false. So I would say, teachers, that you could just give all of these words. Might as well. They're common words. Students are going to be running across them a lot. You might as well give them all on a spelling test. So go ahead and press pause and give them a spelling test. And our next lesson, which I uncovered early, is going to be about you sometimes making a different short sound than a. It makes kind of an sound, as in book. Here are some more examples of that. We've got would, good, book, as we just said, and look. This sound I did not use in my ABC song. When we got to you says you, and that was it. We didn't have this one, And actually, we're not going to be using the double O in the examples in the next lesson. We're going to be using words that actually have you in them, that sound like just like these words. So we've got put and pull as examples. Now I'm going to give you more information than you really need, and certainly way more information than the students need at this time. But there may be some of you teachers that use a dictionary to sound out some words you're not sure of. And you're familiar with the dictionaries giving symbols for sounds. And the symbol used in a dictionary, the one I like the best for the sound, is a double O with a cup over it. It is standard practice for a vowel with a cup over it to indicate the short sound. And when a vowel is a long sound, then they'll put a line over it. So let's see if I can give an example of that, like can't really think of a good example right now. But anyway, if it's a long O, they'll put a line over it. A long A, let you see this, they'll put a line over it. And so on. Long I sound, they'll put an I over it. When they get to you, they got to do two different ones. So that's kind of a little bit of a problem. And different dictionaries do that different ways. Long E, they'll put a line over that. But in my dictionary, which is an old Webster's, they just use OO, no cup over it, which I don't like. The reason they do this, which I do like in some dictionaries, is because OO is most often pronounced oo, like in moon. And there are a lot of words like that. But there are some words, like these words, where OO is which is a short U sound. So this is excellent because double O by itself is usually oo, but then when they do this with the cup, it indicates the short U sound. Okay, as I said, this is a whole lot more information than you need right now, but I just wanted to bring that up to clarify. Also, the students will be running into these words as they do independent reading, so it might help them understand some things that we're not going to get to for quite a few lessons in some cases. Okay, so lesson 45 coming up next, and I'll see you there. Bye for now.